does their part, I know we can do this together, but I really need people to get on the horn, so to speak, and make a donation at forthepeopleshow.com, and we can get this rolling this weekend. Really, I would love to be able to present this Sunday, if all possible. That would be the ideal. If not, we're just going to have to run these 2 hours until the money's raised, and we're not going to be able to do any more programming, because that's how strongly I feel about what we're doing right now. Because if we can't help one of our own, then all of the stuff that we really do at the end of the day, then what good is it anyway? Seriously. I mean, I can entertain you, I can give you information, I can give you perspective, I can give you, my opinions, straight up analysis of things going on around the world that are very important issues. But seriously, at the end of the day, what's most important is the people we care about. And to me, I would feel like if we can't do this, I would be letting down such a great friend and such a instrumental person in my life that was a mentor. And if I can't rally the troops, if I can't rally my troops, those of you that listen and have listened for many, many years, then what good is it, folks? I mean, seriously. Now, I was transparent on my Facebook page, and a lot of times I really don't say exactly how I feel, and a lot of people rightly shouldn't do that, because sometimes you'll say things you don't want to say or regret it or take words back, but I said something I don't say very often. I said that I was discouraged, and that's a word that I really don't like to use in my vocabulary, because I'm a man of faith. I believe in the God above. I believe that there's a Lord God. I believe that there's a Jesus Christ. I believe that we'll give accounts of our life, how we lived it, what we did with our lives. And to me, I want to make sure that the time that I spend doing things is worthwhile, productive. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think that it was productive, if I didn't think that it was worthwhile. But when I mentioned, this to folks who had several people that liked what I had to say about Chuck and with the iPad, but we got a few comments, 2 comments out of hundreds of people that viewed what we said on Facebook. I mean, they acknowledged it, they viewed it, they watched the video even, but they just passed on by like a vagrant on the street or something like that. And a lot of people do. They pass by people every single day and not even give it a single thought or a second thought or anything like that. And I say that's really terrible, how we can't help anybody. We can help ourselves every single day, but if we can't help anybody else, then what good is our life worth, really? To me, paying it forward means something, and it should mean something. And if you have never done it before, do it today. I haven't met too many people that said, I want bad karma in my life. They want good karma. Do you want good karma? I want good karma. When you do good things, believe it or not, good things do happen to you. So I'm encouraging you to do something good today and make a donation. Maybe you're not going to drink some Starbucks coffee for the next several months. Maybe you're going to have to sacrifice for the donation that you're about to give. Maybe you have a number in mind right now. But I'm telling you that you're going to feel like $1 million. No matter what you give, whatever you can give. Some of you are really hurting financially. You're on Social Security. I get it. Some of you have already given. Thank you. I appreciate that. So no need if you've already given. But if you've not given anything and you hardly have anything, then give what you can. And that could be 50 cents. It could be $1, but something. You say, oh, it's ridiculous. Well, what if 200 people said that was ridiculous? That watch the video or more, because we have 3 videos out of this. There were several hundreds more, so maybe 500 people. We'd be close to actually purchasing the iPad if it was just $1 per person. So think about that when you say that would be ridiculous. $1. Seriously, if that's what you can afford, do it, and that will get us very close to where we need it. Closer. It's $70 right now. Well, as soon as the money comes in, that increases. You'll exactly know what the tally is because I'll post it immediately as soon as I can, and it comes in. We'll keep it current, but as soon as the donation comes in, we'll let you know where it's at. But I cannot wait to see what this program brings. We'll continue for another hour today and let this go around the clock. But I'm committed to making sure that Chuck gets this, and I'm going to let the world know that we're going to do something great for Chuck, because I believe he still has something in him. I think he has something to say. I think, you know what? There's a little Chuck inside all of us. Yeah, Chuck, there is a lot of Chuck in all of us. We're all vulnerable to old age, but we don't want to be forgotten. And that's, you don't want to do that for your loved ones especially, but Chuck gave most of his life to help America, and so we're going to do the same for him, and we're going to get it done. I'm optimistic today, so that's my emoji. Online today, you can see it at forthepeopleshow.com. Click on the Facebook or For the People Show on Facebook. But let's raise the money, folks. About $539 to go. We can do this. Our goal, $799 to buy an iPad Pro for Chuck at Signature Nursing Home. Thank you so much for listening in. Please tell your friends, share it on social media, and we'll be back with a second hour of For the People coming up on some of these stations. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.